The ultimate CPU showdown. i9-14900K versus Ryzen 9 795E X3D. In the world of high-performance computing, the battle for CPU supremacy is fierce. Two contenders have emerged as champions: Intel's i9-14900K and AMD's Ryzen 9 7950 X3D. These processors represent the pinnacle of their respective architectures, promising unparalleled performance for gamers, content creators, and professionals. Gamers crave high frame rates and smooth gameplay. Content creators demand raw processing power for rendering and editing. Professionals require lightning-fast multitasking and responsiveness. Both the i9-14900K and Ryzen 9 795E X3D aim to meet these diverse needs. This essay delves into a comprehensive comparison of these titans. We'll explore their architectures, gaming prowess, content creation capabilities, power consumption, and value proposition. Join us as we dissect the strengths and weaknesses of each processor. We'll help you decide which one reigns supreme for your specific needs. Architectural Deep Dive. Raptor Lake Refresh vs Zen 4 with 3D V-Cache. Understanding the underlying architecture is crucial when comparing CPUs. The Intel i9-14900K is built on the Raptor Lake Refresh architecture. It boasts a hybrid core design with 8 P-cores and 16 E-cores. The P-cores handle demanding tasks, while the E-cores manage background processes. The AMD Ryzen 9 7950 X3D leverages Zen 4 architecture with 3D V-Cache. This stacks 96 megabytes of L3 cache directly onto the CPU die. This reduces latency and improves data access speeds. These architectural differences impact the performance characteristics of each CPU. Gaming supremacy. Frames win games. Gamers demand the highest frame rates and smoothest gameplay possible. The i9-14900K and Ryzen 9 7950 X3D deliver exceptional gaming experiences. The i9-14900K relies on high clock speeds and improved IPC. This results in excellent performance at 1080p and 1440p. The Ryzen 9 7950 X3D excels with its 3D V-Cache. It reduces the need to access slower RAM, boosting performance. This translates to higher frame rates, especially at 1080p. Content creation, powerhouse rendering, editing, and multitasking. Content creators rely on powerful CPUs for rendering, editing, and multitasking. Both the i9-14900K and Ryzen 9 7950 X3D are formidable contenders in this arena. The i9-14900K's high core count and clock speeds make it a beast in multi-threaded workloads, such as video editing and 3D rendering. The Ryzen 9 7950 X3D, while not as dominant in multi-threaded applications, still delivers impressive performance. Its 3D V-Cache technology shines in tasks that involve large data sets, such as compiling code or working with large spreadsheets. In applications like Blender, the i9-14900K's higher core count often gives it an edge in rendering times. However, the Ryzen 9 7950 X3D's 3D V-Cache can lead to faster performance in certain scenarios, such as viewport navigation and simulation. When it comes to multitasking, both CPUs excel. They can handle demanding workflows with ease, allowing you to switch between multiple applications without breaking a sweat. Section 5. Efficiency and cooling. Power versus heat. Power consumption and heat generation are critical considerations, especially for systems running demanding workloads for extended periods. The i9-14900K, with its higher clock speeds and power draw, generates more heat. This requires a robust cooling solution to maintain optimal temperatures. Its TDP, or thermal design power, is rated at 125 watts, but it can consume significantly more power under load. The Ryzen 9 7950 X3D, on the other hand, is remarkably power efficient. Despite its high core count and performance, it maintains a TDP of 105 watts. This translates to lower power bills and less heat generated. A high-quality air cooler is often sufficient to keep the 7950X3D running cool and quiet. For users concerned about power consumption and heat, the Ryzen 9 7950X3D is the clear winner. Its impressive performance per watt makes it an excellent choice for systems where efficiency is a top priority. Section 6. Platform and Future-Proofing. AM5 versus LGA 1700. Choosing a CPU also means choosing a platform. The Intel i9-14900K uses the LGA 1700 socket, while the Ryzen 9 7950X3D utilizes the AM5 socket. Both platforms offer support for DDR5 memory and PCIe 5.0, ensuring compatibility with the latest hardware. The AM5 platform is relatively new, offering a longer upgrade path. AMD has committed to supporting the AM5 socket for several years, giving users the flexibility to upgrade their CPUs without changing motherboards. LGA 1700, while a mature platform, might not see future CPU generations. Motherboard availability and pricing are essential factors to consider. LGA 1700 motherboards are readily available across various price points. However, AM5 motherboards are generally more expensive, especially for high-end chipsets. Section 7. Price Wars – Value for Money. The price-to-performance ratio is crucial when choosing a CPU. The Intel i9-14900K typically retails at a lower price point than the Ryzen 9 7950X3D. This makes it an attractive option for budget-conscious gamers and content creators. However, the Ryzen 9 7950X3D's higher price tag is justified by its exceptional gaming performance and power efficiency. For users who prioritize these aspects, the 7950X3D offers excellent value. Its longevity, thanks to the AM5 platform, further enhances its long-term value proposition. Ultimately, the best value CPU depends on your specific needs and budget. If you're looking for the absolute best gaming performance and don't mind paying a premium, the Ryzen 9 7950X3D is the way to go. However, if you're on a tighter budget and need a well-rounded CPU for gaming and content creation, the i9-14900K offers excellent value. Section 8. The Verdict. Which CPU reigns supreme? Choosing between the Intel i9-14900K and Ryzen 9 7950X3D is no easy task. Both CPUs are powerhouses, offering exceptional performance in their own right. The i9-14900K excels in multi-threaded workloads and offers a more affordable price point. The Ryzen 9 7950X3D reigns supreme in gaming and boasts impressive power efficiency. For gamers seeking the ultimate gaming experience, the Ryzen 9 7950X3D is the clear winner. Its 3D V-Cache technology delivers unparalleled frame rates and responsiveness. Content creators and professionals who demand raw processing power for multi-threaded applications might find the i9-14900K a more suitable choice. Ultimately, the best CPU for you depends on your specific needs, budget, and priorities. Carefully consider your usage patterns and weigh the strengths and weaknesses of each processor before making your decision. Section 9. Long-term vision. Upgrades and longevity. When investing in a high-end CPU, it's essential to consider its long-term prospects. The Ryzen 9 7950X3D, with its AM5 platform, offers a longer upgrade path. AMD's commitment to supporting the AM5 socket for several years ensures that you can upgrade your CPU without replacing your motherboard. The Intel i9-14900K, while a powerful CPU, might not offer the same upgrade flexibility. The LGA 1700 socket's future is uncertain, and it might not see support for future CPU generations. Consider your long-term upgrade plans when deciding between these two CPUs. If you want the flexibility to upgrade your CPU in the future without replacing your motherboard, the Ryzen 9 7950X3D is the more future-proof option. However, if you're looking for the best possible performance today and aren't concerned about future upgrades, the i9 14900K remains a compelling choice.